welcome to my channel Learn with Pritha. We see that many students do so well in studies, however, some are not able to do as per their potential. This may be due to the lack of techniques, due to the lack of tips, or certain methods or hacks that one must follow in order to get the output as per the potential. So I'm here with you with certain hacks, tips and techniques which are 100% proven. Hack number 1. Study in chunks. The scientific techniques that if you study in chunks like 25 minutes of study, 5 minutes of rest, 25 minutes of study, and you repeat that in 3 consecutive cycles before you take a long break, then definitely the results are going to be far better rather than studying continuously for 1 to 2 hours or say 2 to 3 hours. I'm sorry parents, I'm going against the instructions that majority of us give. Lag kar dhyan se lagatar padha karo. But it is scientifically proven that if you study in chunks, then definitely the retention and the memorization and understanding remains for a longer time. Now it may be possible while you left your study after that 25 minutes and you have taken a break, you might have not completed even a single concept of that topic. So it gets again scientifically supported by an effect called Zeigarnik effect, which says that an incomplete task catches more attention than a complete task. Take a simple example. Who is serving 2 tables in a restaurant. One of the table has paid the bill while the second has not yet paid the bill. And it is noticed that this waiter will be serving far better and concentrating far more on the table where the bill has not been paid. So you see the incomplete task catches more attention. You are watching a movie, all of a sudden the power cut happens, then you're so restless and curious to know that what would have happened next or what was later on story. So that's again the incomplete task keeps your mind working in that particular direction. So even if you haven't completed particular concept in that 25 minute of time, that's okay. It is going to add on to your learning. The spaced repetition also goes along with the chunk study, wherein you study a portion and you close it. Next time when you pick up the same concept which was not yet complete, you revise a bit what you studied earlier and then move forward in that concept. So what you're doing here is that you're repeating the earlier concept every time you're visiting the next concept. So this is called spaced repetition. That means you studied something partially today. Next time when you pick up that, you revisit that concept from the beginning and then you move on to what was left. Revision is happening, and this also supports that your learning and your carry forward of knowledge will be for a longer term. Hack number 2. Mnemonics. It is scientifically proven technique and is followed these days right from the nursery and the prep level to the higher education. I'm sure all of us have observed that how even the ABCD and the numbers are these days taught through rhymes, because that's one technique of mnemonics. Let's talk about VIBGYOR. VIBGYOR is also based on the acronym mnemonics technique. The VIBGYOR represents the 7 colors of the spectrum. The first alphabet of each color has been picked and a name or a term VIBGYOR has been coined out of it. Let's talk about a famous expression where you learn the names of the planet. My very educated mother just served us noodles. Now you pick up the first alphabet of each word. Can be in 9 forms. It could be in the form of rhyme, song, acronym, expression, name. It can be in the form of image, picture, or it can also be in the form of coined saying. Let's talk about picture mnemonics. You are learning certain things and say there are name of 3 countries called Brazil, Australia, Thailand, and B, A, T. So it becomes bat. Now you may draw a little bat over there, a small bat over there, so that whenever a question comes, you are able to associate those names with the picture that you have drawn there. Now the way the picture is, the longer will be the memory of that picture. So you can decide the picture accordingly. Hack number 3. That's 20/80 principle. Now this 20/80 principle definitely is very useful and used even in higher education, even in management. For the students, it is said, do 20% of study and then 80% of revision or recitation. That means you study 20% of that topic, then you close the book and you try to recall, try to revise what you studied in that 20% of the portion. Now once you have tried to recall or revise by closing the book, maybe by speaking yourself or by writing it down somewhere, then review if you're able to produce, if you're able to recall what you learned. The 4th hack, which is study like a teacher. Oh my God, that's brilliant. So if you study as if you have to teach someone else later on, your learning is going to be better. This is based on the experiment which was done wherein 2 groups of students were taken. One were told to study a particular topic as if they had their exam, and one was told to study a topic as if they have to teach it to some other group later on. And it was seen that the performance of the second group, who was told that they will have to teach this to certain other group, was far better. How can you actually bring it into practices that you may teach the topic to your younger brother, younger sister, your friend, and in case you don't get anyone, pick up your soft toy, pick up something else, pick up a toy, consider that statue, the toy, as student and start teaching. Hack number 5. Make flashcards. So you can have small size flashcards wherein if you feel that there are certain topics which are important and you really need to revise them, you can make flashcards of those topics. So for example, let's say you want to revisit, you want to revise photosynthesis. So write photosynthesis here, and at the back you can write the equation of the photosynthesis, you can write definition of photosynthesis, or whatever you want to study about photosynthesis in this small brief form. You can keep them in your bag. When you go to school, you have free time, you can just take them out, look at them, revise them, or when you're just lying down, you're not doing anything and you don't want to do any hardcore study, you can just pick up those cards, have a look at them, revisit them. So they are very handy. Hack number 6. You can have your voice memos also. You can record that content, that concept, that topic in your own voice. You can make small memos and you can keep it for future reference. Simply sitting and you can on the voice memo and you can do the revision of that concept. Hack number 7. You can have e-fasting. I'm sure you must be surprised. Now every day having e-fasting is very good. Not only for students, for everyone. Fasting is really very useful. Living in the era of digitalization, we are having so much of digital applications. We are so used to using mobile phones, laptops, social medias. So particular time of your day should be practiced as e-fasting. This e-fasting also helps you to improve your attention span. Now what you need to do in that is away your mobile phone, keep away your laptop, all electronic gadgets and items. Take your study material, sit at a place wherever you feel comfortable and study for a particular duration or read for that particular duration without any distractions in terms of looking at your mobile screen or thinking, oh my God, whether I got a like for my latest selfie that I posted. This will help you to improve your attention span. Let's say you fix a duration of 20 minutes or 25 minutes and you say it's my e-fasting time. Now, as you get accustomed to, as you repeatedly keep doing that, your mind is getting accustomed to this e-fasting, you can slowly increase the duration from 20 to 25 minutes to 35 to 45, and you will see that really by practicing this e-fasting every day, you're able to improve your attention span and your distraction because of all these e-medias will go away. Hack number 8. Have a doubt box. So have a jar or a box in which you can have chits, write your doubts, put the chits in that box. Now you can have a specific duration in your timetable for clearing doubt, or if you're taking support from some elder person, maybe your parents or your teacher, then you can pick up the chits and clear your doubts. So what happens when you have this doubt box is that these doubts will not skip from your mind and you will be able to clear all the doubts that are existing. And you can also keep a track. Hack number 9. Have a reward box. Yes, very important. See, every step need to be rewarded, however small it may be. So you can have chits mentioning, okay, if I complete this properly, then I may listen to my song for 10 minutes. Okay, if I complete this much portion and I do all practice tests, I will have my favorite chocolate. So you can write the rewards in those chits, you can discuss with your parents, they may arrange for those rewards, and once you complete that, pick up one chit and relish your reward. The last hack, which is very important, and there are a lot of myth about. Choosing a place. Now, majority of the time you'll hear people saying, have a fixed study room, have a fixed place, always study there, sit there, concentrate for longer hours there. But I believe, and even scientifically it has been said, that every trick may not apply to every individual. So if you feel that you really do well while sitting at a particular place, choose that place only. But there are certain students who learn more by changing places. It basically depends on the personality of an individual and the learning ability of an individual. So let's not be fixed with that. You will have to analyze that what is your learning preferences, and based on that you may have a specific place or you may change places. The place doesn't matter, and it is not necessary to have a fixed place. So next time when your parents say that, probably you can convince them, telling them that your concentration is more when you change places. And there's nothing wrong. Everyone loves change. So I'm sure you are also one of those who loves change. So from today onwards, do a smart study rather than a hard study. And don't forget to mention in the comment box that which of these tips or techniques you enjoyed most and which one has given you better results. And if you like this video, do subscribe, like, press the bell icon, and keep mentioning in the comment box that which other concept, which other topic you would like me to cover up and continue my learning series. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, wishing you all the best.